that's usually how it goes. I have done a billion mistakes before.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jayla Koriyan. Today we are dedicating Valentine's Day to all my single ladies because single ladies need love too. I'm single, I'm not lonely, okay? So if you thought that I was lonely, you thought wrong. I do have a Valentine. I actually got asked to be someone's Valentine like 3 weeks ago. Surprisingly, I was me? You want me to be your Valentine? Okay. But I'm very much still single, still like on the market. I'm not tied down, I'm not locked down. You know, people like to say, oh, I better be your only Valentine. Are we in a relationship? I didn't think so. I'm so funny. So for our conversation today, we are going to be talking about being single. I know a lot of people ask me like, Jayla, like, how is it being single? You're like so happy. So I thought we would talk about it. I have some champagne and I have my champagne glass. Is this a wine glass or champagne? This is a wine glass. Winery. What is this? See, that's how you know I don't even drink these products. This is, what is this? All I know it's pink and it's pretty, but I don't like, you wanna know what I do? You wanna know what type of girl I really am, but I'm trying to be classy for this video? I'm a Henny girl, okay? Although I have not been drinking like that, so honestly this would really, like if I have some of this tonight, it would really get me kind of messed up. But this is me. I'm a Henny and Ciroc girl. I like daiquiris, I like fruity stuff. So this right here, we're gonna try it. I wish I could get into this, I just can't. Okay, what type of girl are you? Are you more like, oh, let's drink wine, let's do champagne today? Or are you like, yeah girl, let's turn up? Clearly you guys know what type of girl I am. Alrighty guys, let's pour it up. Watch it not fall out. What's my favorite song right now? Hey Google, play Spotify.
Fuck love, give me diamonds. I'm already in love with myself. So in love with myself. I'm already in love with myself. Fuck love, give me diamonds.
And then the next song, it's emotional, but I don't know. I'm not sad right now or haven't been sad in a long time, but for some reason, I love this song. Okay, maybe because I just connect to it emotionally from the past. So the past me is like singing this song. Okay, here we go.
Where you been, where you been? Who is that text on your phone? Just a friend, okay. My intuition never lies. There's nothing you can never hide. Already got the screenshot, so there is no need to deny.
Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get into this conversation. I did want to let you guys know that this wine is actually not bad. I mean, it doesn't have that like harsh wine taste to it. It's not bad, it's soft. So it's the, I want to say it's Shantae Diana Winery wine product. I don't know. It's pink. How much was it?
It was like $5.
It was like $5? That's why y'all be drinking this stuff, okay? It's $5. I heard the cheap wine actually really get you though. That's what I heard. Let me see. So a question that I get a lot is, Jayla, why are you single? Which I feel like is a weird question, kind of, but it's understandable of why somebody would be like, why are you single? Even people that I date, like the question that I get asked is like, oh, why are you single? Like, you seem like a great girl, you seem like you have it all together, you do this, you do that, you got your own place, like all things checked off, like why are you single? Like, what's wrong with you? And now I feel like sometimes I don't even know how to answer, but I feel like now I'm at a place in my life where I'm like heavily focused on my career, and I don't know, I'm kind of complete without a significant other, and it's just something I'm not looking for. And you know, you hear people say that, and I feel like I was at a place like a year ago where I said that, like, oh, I don't need anybody, but no, I'm truly like right now at a place where I like you would really have to come into my life and offer something for me to be like, oh yeah, like let's be in a relationship. So, and I find that weird because a lot of times you hear guys saying like, you know, they will only be in a relationship with a girl if they offer something, if it like changes his life, and you end up in these situationships because like the guy doesn't want to commit, or they like what is going on in the relationship like right then, or they're like getting all that they need right there, so they don't want to commit fully. And I know that's bad, okay sis, we don't like those type of guys, but I kind of understand now. Like I'm dating, I go on dates, I get taken out. Like the guy has to come into my life and offer more than sex, because what is that? More than just food and going on dates. I feel like you really have to come into my life and make me feel like, oh, like I want this person in my life every single day. I need this person. And I don't know, like I'm building relationships, but I don't know if any guy like offers that, like offers me the feeling of like, oh yeah, like I have to have them in my life. No, you're cool and all, but I mean, I live in New York. It's many people that could be you. And I know that kind of sounds bad, but I just feel like I'm at a place in my life and in my career that I can hold myself up to that standard and that value. And yeah, that's just how I feel about myself. So I'm just waiting for that perfect person, and I'm not forcing it. Like I'm meeting people, we'll go out, and if it works, I just feel like it will work. Why do I keep getting phone calls? California. Valentine's Day, unless I have like a secret boo in California or something that's calling me to say happy Valentine's Day. Hello?
Hello, this is Allison with a tax resolution.
Allison? No, Valentine's Day calls only. So that's truly why I feel like I'm single. I'm single by choice right now. I could be in a relationship right now. I have had a few guys say like, oh, you know, let's be in a relationship, and I kind of turned it down. Just because I didn't feel like it was adding any more value to my life than what my life already was. And I think I'm looking for like a person in my life that adds value, that makes me happy, that I wake up and say, that I wake up every day and say, I'm so grateful for this person in my life. And I think that's what I'm looking for, and I just haven't got that. Although I do have, you know, like I said, I'm dating, I do have guys in my life that I enjoy their company, but I think I'm looking for like that next level of a relationship. Like, can we have conversation? Do we connect well together? Do you make me laugh? Like, are you a provider? Do you like, you know, check up on me, make sure I'm good? Like, I'm single, I don't have family here, so a guy that like checks up on me like, oh, are you good? You need me to do anything? Like, as a man, it's just like, oh dang, like you like took the effort that these other guys are not taking to say like, oh, you need me to carry some stuff up for you? Do you need anything? Like, what's going on with you? So that's something that's, I'm like, even though that should be the regular, but let's be all real, like these guys, I don't know what their parents are teaching them, but they're not teaching them how to be a man to a woman, which is kind of sad nowadays. I just know when I have kids, I'm not going to have all these standards for my girl that I have and then let my guy just go out here and be wild. Like, I think I would have them raised on an equal playing field. I feel like girls and guys are not raised the same, even when they grow up in the same household. That's a different conversation. All right, so what I feel about being single right now is it took me a while to get to this point. My last relationship was, I want to say this summer will be coming up on like 2 years. And my last relationship, I was like so heartbroken when it ended. Like, I was really going through some stuff, and I feel like the internet didn't know, like only my close friends knew, because I was like drinking, I was losing my mind. And it took me a while to get out of that. And the crazy thing about that relationship is I didn't even know how much this person, or like how much my body felt like I like really needed this person, or my mind. I don't know what was up, because when I was in the relationship, I'm like, yeah, like I like the relationship, but as soon as like everything crumbled, like my whole world like shut down, and I didn't know why. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm depressed. Like, nobody ever made me feel like this. Like, sis, get it together. And I could not get it together. I'm gonna let y'all know I could not get it together. It took me a while. a while, and I was in toxic relationships, like trying to like cope with how I was feeling, with more toxic relationships, with more alcohol. My senior year of college, like I was losing my mind. Like I can 100% say I was losing my mind. And I had to figure it out myself and figure out, I had to come to, like, you know, you have that friend that they're like in a toxic relationship, or they keep going back to a guy, or they keep thinking about a guy, and you're like, you're worth so much more, like you're pretty, you're da-da-da, you can get anybody. I was having all those words spit at me, you know. I remember one night, I was at my friend's place or whatever. I was drinking, and most of my nights with me drinking ended up with me crying somehow, I don't know. And I remember he was just like, Jayla, like you're so bomb, like you're amazing, like any guy should be like worshiping you, like why are you crying? And I wish in that moment like I could look at myself and value myself like that, but I just couldn't. And that's sometimes how it is, and you just have to go through the course of a breakup, go through learning the steps of loving yourself again, and pick yourself up, because I felt like I was on the floor and I had to pick myself up. And now that I picked myself up from that situation, I mean it's been multiple things that's happened but since then, but now that I picked myself up, I just feel like, I don't know, maybe I think a little high of myself now. I'm like, hold up now, you want to be in a relationship with me? It ain't no just asking to be in a relationship with me. What you mean you want to be in a relationship? What you got to offer? What you bring to the table? Do you got a table that you can bring? So yeah, that's how I feel about being, I don't even know if I answered the question, really. If I answer the question, how is it like being single? Being single when you value yourself and you're just, you know who you are, is amazing. Amazing. I know people look at being single as like, oh, you're single. No, I'm having the best time of my life being single. Like I get what I want when I want. I have an amazing job. I wake up every day and I love my life, and I couldn't ask for anything more. So I think that is a great place to be at, and then meet somebody that is equally yoked, because everybody's not equally yoked, and y'all come together and like, you know, have an amazing relationship with great communication and understanding and all of those things that guys sometimes don't have. That's another topic. Okay, so dating in New York is basically a lot of social media apps. Now granted, you do meet people in person when you go out. You have to go out to meet people, okay? So if you're sad in the house saying, oh my god, like my husband, I'm gonna meet him, you can't meet him in the house unless you're on the app. But if you're against apps and you don't go out, sis, you're just gonna stay single. So you gotta pick what you want to do. So I've met a lot of people on social media apps, Tinder, stuff like that. I think I've drifted away from Tinder and stuff. I just don't really have time for it right now, but I did do it, like, you know, heavily be on Tinder, swipe, 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 I'm bored, that type of thing. I met some great people on Tinder, I'm not gonna lie. I meet great people, we just haven't ended up in a relationship. So yeah, I am dating a guy that I did meet, you know, out in the city. Like we actually met at a party, which I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the story, like when you tell somebody of how you met, it's better when you can like say, oh, I was at this place and I met this person. But I'm not against like meeting somebody online, as long as they're not crazy, stalkerish, a catfish, all those things. So honey, make sure you FaceTime these dudes. Oh my god, so funny. So it's this cute guy. Oh my god, we've been like social mediaing. We've been going back on social media for like 2 years now. When I was back in college, like I was on, like we had each other's Snapchat and stuff. And when I moved back to New York, because he's in New York, we didn't link up when I was in New York my junior year. Okay, life, you know, whatever. So he sent me a message yesterday, and he said, now I got his number before. He was like, oh, I'm gonna come see you, da da da, but it never happened. So at this point I'm like, okay, maybe like he's fake, maybe he's not real. Okay, so then he was like, we still like heart eyes on photos and stuff. So he wrote me, oh wait, no, he wrote me December 18th. He said, my gorgeous boo, why don't you love me anymore? We didn't link up. Like, you said we were gonna link up, we didn't link up. What you want me to do? what's up? Like, what's up? And then I wrote back and said, you playing? He didn't respond. Then he sent me heart eyes on January 18th. I didn't respond because at this point, I'm over it. I'm over it. You should be over it. We're over it. So he sent me this message and was like, I know you think I'm playing, but I'm really not. Just ask that you give me the benefit of the doubt. I'm not looking for anything, nor do I want anything from you. But you seem cool as fuck, and we've been talking for a long as fuck. LOL. Is it okay if I still text you? And I said, yeah, FaceTime me. Because I wasn't even playing this. So I'm like, now I know I've seen you on Snapchat. I've seen you on IG story. Like, I see you hanging out with people. I see them tagging you and stuff. Like, y'all go out and stuff. But I was just like, is this a fake? Like, at this point, I just didn't know. I was like, I don't know about you. So I ended up FaceTiming him, and he was like, you FaceTime me because you think I'm a catfish? I was like, you know, I was just a little unsure. I was a little unsure at this moment in time what you were. So yeah, he's real or whatever. I thought he was real, but then I was just unsure. Make sure y'all FaceTime these dudes. You gotta FaceTime them before you meet them and stuff, so you know they real. Make sure if you meet somebody online, you send your friends your address. All you do is send it to them. Make sure you tell somebody where you're going. Make sure you put the pressure on him to take you to a decent restaurant. I mean, we bougie over here. We like nice restaurants. All right, the next question is, do I have a memorable Valentine's Day experience? And for me, like, I've always got like roses and a bear or some balloons for Valentine's Day, but I never had anybody like go out of their way to do something like just like amazing on Valentine's. So I don't have those type of like stories. I will say, like, I did have one like thing that was kind of cute. This was like in high school though. Like, as far as being like an adult, no, like nobody do anything that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have a little date at 7 o'clock tonight. I got a text message that be ready at 7, so we'll see what happens tonight. But in high school, I rode the bus, and it was this guy that liked me on the bus. And I remember we didn't have FaceTime back then. He wrote me on Facebook, and he was like, oh, what do you want for Valentine's Day? And I remember saying like, oh, some roses or something, but this was like a month before. And on Valentine's Day, he had some roses delivered to my house. And I'm like, my mom was like, you got some roses? When I came back home, and I was like, what? Like, who knows where I live? Like, I already checked in with the guys that were my Valentines. Like, I was, you know, who could have sent the roses? And I found out it was him from my bus. That was so cute. I was like, oh. And then I want to say, like, in high school, I was a little player. So I was a player, so most of the time I probably didn't have a Valentine, but I always did stuff for my friends. Like, I always got my friends stuff. So one time in high school, I decided that I was gonna get all of my friends a balloon, and I was gonna carry the balloons on the bus and give all of my friends a balloon. And so I had 14 balloons, and I had 13 friends. So everybody had one balloon that they could carry around. You know, in high school, getting like a gift for somebody and they're carrying it around, it like make them feel special. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this for my friends. So the 4th balloon was for my ex. And my ex had a new girlfriend, but I was a pain in the ass in high school. So the ex that I got the balloon for, we broke up, and we broke up because of me. Like, it was not because of him. Like, I think he definitely wanted to be with me. I was just all over the place in high school, and I just felt like, no, like, I can't be in a relationship right now. Like, I'm hot commodity right now. So we ended up breaking up. He got with another girl, and as soon as he got with another girl, like, I was just like not having it. Like, I think I did everything in my power that I could think of to like break them up. Okay, I was in high school. Okay, so so I got him a balloon too, and I knew he like really cared for me and like loved me. So I got him the balloon. He wore the balloon tied around his wrist all day, and his girlfriend was mad because he wouldn't pop the balloon. I was just doing petty things in high school, and this guy at the time in high school, he got a tattoo of a broken heart, like right on his chest. It's a small tattoo, and he told me like, yeah, I got this tattoo because of you, but he never admitted to everybody else he got it because of me. He just said like, he made up something about the broken heart, but I knew he got it because of me. Like, I think I was like terrible in high school. Like, I broke someone's heart. But as an adult, I have not broke anyone's heart. I have not cheated on anyone. Once I'm in a relationship, I'm like committed. It's just getting me in a relationship at this point. I don't know if hopefully somebody can, but I don't really know if, I don't know. Like, I don't think anybody could ask me today, like right now, like, oh, can you be my girlfriend? I'm gonna be looking like I'm a hot commodity. It's almost spring, summer. What you doing? What you doing? What are you doing tonight? I told you. So I woke up this morning. I got a gift in the mail. I'm waiting on one more box. But I got some Victoria's Secret panties. I got some white chocolates. What else I got? Oh, I got some candles. So I'm like, have this candle. It says, I love you, you're great, da, 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 da. So that's my Valentine's Day candle. I got some more. I love candles. So this house smells so good. And then my boo Craig got me this, my little roses and balloon and my little bear. And then tonight, like I told you guys, I have to be ready at 7, which I'm kind of already ready. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, what are we eating? Where are we going? I don't know what we're doing. All I know said be ready at 7, and that's all I know. So I don't let me tell you what I did so crazy last night, though. I was like, oh my god, why did I do that? So y'all know the little boxes of roses that like social media Instagrammers and stuff, like they post those boxes with the like pink roses in it. It's like 40 of them. So I took a picture. I was sending it to my friend because I was like, yo, these expensive roses, and people just be taking pictures with them, da, da, da. Why did I send it to the guy? And he wrote back. Now they're like 400. I think the small box is like 200 and the big box is like 500, something like that. Prices is crazy. Okay, so I accidentally sent it to him, and he wrote me back like, is that what you want, question mark? And I was like, I did not mean to send that to you. Like, that's just crazy. Like, the box of roses. Now mind you, roses around the corner is like $275 right now. So just like the big bouquet of roses, that's really nice. The bears are like $120 and stuff. But either way, I was not $500 for no dang on box of roses. I know they're supposed to last for like a year. I personally don't care about that type of stuff. So I was like, no, I did not mean to send that to you. And he sent back like the like face like this, like, I was like, oops, oopsies. Alright guys, I feel like I am just wrapping at this point. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of just me answering a few questions about love, me, what I'm doing, dating, love life. Ooh. I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day, whether you're with somebody, whether you're single, whether you're just staying home tonight, whether you're tired because you're about to get off work and all you want to do is rest your feet. I hope you guys have a great day today. I love you guys. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'm going to finish my wine, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
You're calling, I'm falling. Don't know what it is you do to me.